This should be a pretty low-key, low-pressure stream on the computer since we're not doing music today. I mean, we are doing music, but we're not making it. So today I just wanted to kind of go back. I've got like 10 songs on Spotify now, and I have very little like content around the songs. So just got to thinking, okay, well, nobody's seeing you, nobody's seeing me. What do I need to do? I need to put those songs out. But then I got to thinking, okay, if my TikTok content actually does start reaching people with those songs, then I need to have a place for them to go, not just Spotify, because as a new artist, your Spotify numbers are going to be low regardless. Even if your TikTok does pretty well, like it's still going to be low, and then you're still going to have to wait a few months for the money to come in. So it's not like instantaneous cash. So there's a way around that, I think, and that is the Kanye method. Selling direct, music direct. And I think that the proposition for selling music direct is, I think some people are kind of on the anti-Spotify train now, which is good. So that sort of gives them an incentive to buy direct from you. So that's like an extra bonus. But like you really do have to give them something else. Like you have to give somebody a reason to want to purchase your album directly. And this is like kind of, it's got me thinking about what was it, the big platform for selling, Kickstarter. It got me thinking about like Kickstarter releases of albums or Indiegogo, and how people would have to like add a custom song, a behind the scenes thing, a this, a that, a da-da-da-da, just to get people to pre-purchase their album. And I think having those types of things is what it great. It's what it's going to take to get the direct album sales. You've got to have something extra that they can't get somewhere else. Or if you're a composer and you want to create your own library, I think a direct sales is a good way to do that as well. And there are plenty of there's platforms that are kind of built for this, but I think if you're doing it directly, I think using a more traditional online marketing funnel builder might help you convert lower numbers better, because you can start a Shopify store and send people to your album like Kanye, but if you're not Kanye, then people aren't gonna just hop over there and go, okay, how do I buy this album? In fact, we looked at it on a previous stream, like how complicated it was and like not obvious. So I want it to be like extremely clear and extremely obvious. Hey, you found my music, this is where it is, and if you purchase it from here, you get extra stuff. You're like a VIP member, like behind the scenes guy for, or fan for my music. You get behind the scenes stuff and extra stuff. And so I want to position it that way, so that just as a test, just to see if I can sell my music direct. And then, so I have that set up before I start making a bunch of TikToks, because I can make probably 5 or 10 different TikToks per song. And that will give me a lot of content for TikTok and Instagram, and even shorts, I think, on my other channel, to get eyeballs. And so once I get those eyeballs, I want to have a system, if you will, for taking those eyeballs and converting them to actual dollars, and not just like random people deciding to look me up on Spotify. I mean, that will happen also, and that's it's like a fringe benefit. But if I can monetize it, even just a small percentage from the get, I think that will be like a way for new artists to start making money without having to worry so much about Spotify and like running Facebook ads to Spotify. Like that's just so dumb, in my opinion. Like even if you found the right person, it's like you're getting that you're spending like $1 or $2 to get like a 0.033 cent stream. It just doesn't make any sense. So like if you had this set up, you could run them straight to your direct marketing sales funnel, but like in a way that's still more artist centric and not like scammy or anything. Like, hey, you're actually getting this. You're getting this album. You're getting whatever, the binaural version of it, or the stems of it, or the whatever of it, and extra stuff, and like how the thought behind each song and whatever. So I think that is the way, or maybe even access to a private community. Like, hey, there's a private community. I know we have a public whatever Discord or whatever, like wherever your people are, but then have like a private feed that's just like your stuff. Like this is a private feed, just my stuff that I'm making, and if you want to, have access to that, that's like an extra thing. So, Facebook ads can be a good return on investment if your price is high enough and your offer is good enough. But yeah, in like for music, it's pretty losing proposition. I think you could probably, in your case, Tiger, if you had like a big library of music, I think you could probably break even by like being like, hey, YouTubers tired of getting content ID, da 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 da. Uh, here is here's my catalog that you can use in your da 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 da. And if you get content ID, just dispute it, and it will automatically be taken care of, or whatever. It's just you, here's your license, whatever. And so we're just gonna go start. We have to think about all these things. Like I just watched that Nick D video that came out, and he was talking about how the reason he blew up is because he has so many skills in every other area. He's already had a business. He already made video content. So he already had a really good idea of how to make things work online before he became a musician. So then he just developed his music to be this part of this system. And I think there's so many gaps in knowledge for how to become a successful artist from artists, which is why they think that they need a record label. So if I can help maybe fill in some of those gaps and then do it for myself first, obviously, like I can't say, hey, just do this and it will work because I haven't done it yet. So that's part of the process today. I was kind of going to dive into my computer, find some files, try to organize my songs. I don't even know where anything is. So it's going to be a mess, and chit chat with you guys in the chat. So we're going to try to organize my catalog and then maybe start setting up the sales funnel for selling your album direct and doing it in a way that's better than Kanye. Like Kanye's funnel is terrible. Like it's even hard to find the page. So, we're going to do that. And then I'm excited about it because like there's a free version of System.io, and I want to set up a funnel to where it's like free to use to start. Until you make a sale, you won't need to add anything else, so you won't need to pay for it until you make a sale. So I'm kind of excited about that. Like I think that might be an unlock for a lot of like artists that don't have that business acumen, but then when they see it, like it'll be like, oh, okay, and then they can just plug in their catalog here. They can plug in their whatever community here, whatever they want to sell, whatever they want to offer, and then that will be a way for like artists to start taking on that business mindset. And even if you want to just simplify it, like I said, and just sell a library, you could still use like a similar funnel to sell a library or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, that's really why I keep talking about SongTrader, because it's like you have to organize your music when you upload it there, and then you put like everything in there, the BMI information, the everything, and it's all in one place, the stems, the everything. So, but I still haven't actually distributed through there. But I think I probably will moving forward. Like once I get this sort of all set up, because the way that DistroKid is working, like after a year, they just like take your music off, like, and then like they've been changing their price, and there's been some scandal a little bit, and just maybe it's time to just try something else. Cookies, yeah, everybody loves cookies. All right, so let's make a list in Notion maybe. I'm working on the book. I'm finishing up the final 2 chapters for those of you that follow the Jakey Wakey channel. And I like chopped up that video to bits to try to get the watch time a little higher, but it was a rough video. It was rough. Just kind of filmed it off the cuff, and I wasn't really prepared, but that's out. But anyway, this book is coming out. I mean, you can get it now. Like it's going to be finished soon. And I think that might be an interesting take also, like, but anyway, you have to be over there to find out more about this. Okay, so we're gonna make a new document here. Y'all use Notion. It's so fun. And then with this AI stuff built in, it's just insane. All right, so let's just do a song list. Song list / album, direct album ideas, direct ideas. Okay, so we have don't let fall behind. What else we got? Let's just do this. Here we go. There can be only one. You are the flame burning, dark clouds follow you. I'm sure there's like a faster way to do this. Yeah, like I'm sure there's a better way to do this, like a spreadsheet or something. But anyway, I can be happy only for a moment. We're almost done. You meant well and asked me. That's it. All right, how many of those? Okay, I'm back. I never dropped. Yeah, I don't know. It is awesome. It's an Atom SQ Presonus, and I was really nervous that it wouldn't really work in another DAW, but it has a Mackie Huey protocol, so you can use that to control other DAWs. Yeah, it's like it's really weird because like I'm a keyboard. Well, I'm not really a keyboard player, but I can kind of play chords on a keyboard. So it's a big adjustment, but then you can lay it out like a keyboard, which is nice. Um, I don't have the DAW open, so I can't, but it will light up like a keyboard, and you can play it that way. And the pads are very sensitive, like they have the full. They're pressure sensitive, also. Like you can do the whole MP thing. Yeah. Atom ATOM SQ. Yeah. I'll start putting more stuff in the description of videos, like Amazon affiliate links and stuff. I guess now that I'm like content creator mode, I'll start doing that. I've been putting the Osmo Pocket 3 in there, the camera. Like this camera is just so insane. Like it just makes you want to make stuff, you know? It's like, oh. All right. All right, so we got a folder. Let me just rename all these files now. Documents. One songs masters. Okay, here we go. So this is Dark Clouds Follow You. Let's just start. well. Oh, okay, I don't need to release. That is so difficult. All right. Well, that's the guy asked me now. Which was supposed to ask me. I feel like I mastered that though on a project. I feel like mix 10 is the mix. I feel like we threw that together in a project. Like I did it on the live stream, right? Let me open Studio One. See if I can find Ask Me Master. Yeah, I can't be a master. Oh, new version of Studio One. Cool. What is it? Maybe I could have just right-clicked and looked at the folder. Yeah, 'cause I did like 10 different versions. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was this one. Ask me. No, that's it though. 10. Mix 10. That is the file, I think. No. Yeesh. I click digital release. Here's the folder I need to find. Projects, Ask Me, Master, Releases. Okay. okay. Songs, Studio One, projects, projects, Ask Me, Master. Here it is. Releases. I think I got the right one. Mix 10. That's it. That's the right one. Okay. Copy. Where did the folder go? It's fine. We'll get there. Songs and backstick pass, masters. Okay. Let me just paste item. That's it. Okay, so these were incorrect then. Move to trash. These were before the master. All right, good thing we found that. All right, dark clouds follow you. Why do I have two versions? November, February, November. November would be newer. Okay. Older, newer. Oh, February 2024, that's newer. Follow you. This is really boring. Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't collab. Like that was my first time collabing with somebody, and like at the time, the kid was posting like really positive stuff, and then like as soon as I said something about it, he just went like completely like gangster. Like I was like, what are you doing? Right. So maybe it's I don't know. I still would like that song to come out. Okay, at least I have this like all in one place. And we'll get into system IO here in just a second. Just 2 seconds. Let me get rid of this is easy here. All right, easy. That's it. You meant well and you meant well binaural. Boom. Done. All right. Okay, so here's my album that I can sell digitally direct to people. I'm gonna start messing with it. I don't need Studio One open. I'm probably going back to Studio One tomorrow. Tomorrow. I just like I know Logic. Like I'm just dumb. Like it's just when you're old, it's hard to change. Like that solo and mute button was there the whole time. I couldn't see it. It's in a totally weird place for me. And the bass and drummer following along, like it's just not the style. Like it doesn't fit what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna have to make my own stuff, original, if you will. But I just wanted to reopen this because I wanted to look at the update notes. Yeah, okay, ignore. They just popped up last time. You release notes. All right. What did they do? Web-based personas login. I don't want to do that. Okay, great. Moving effects from console to chord track. Yeah, I might have to do this because it's fixing the audio stuff. All right, you got me. I'll update. Sure. Because I've been having major dropouts in every single everything. Is that it? All right. That's it. Ta-da. Okay. I really like I don't know, if I had a bunch of money, I might use something like this to just master my stuff for me. Just 'cause I'm so lazy. Oh, I shouldn't. You're in my email. All right. Yeah. We are on here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to System IO. We're gonna create a funnel for for. So I think what we should do is create a free version for your album or whatever. So I've got 9, I can have 10. So hopefully it doesn't give me. And I have this funnel here for the unreleased EP. I think what we should do is how do we want to position? Because everybody I never built this funnel. It's reverse songwriting. I don't think I can delete this. Okay, put anything here. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right. Reverse songwriting method. Okay. All right, let's delete that. Because I have the cheapest plan, and I can have more stuff, but like I can only have 10, I think. So let's do. What do we want to do? I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the marketing space how much you're familiar with. I'm sure everybody is like downloaded a free something for an email address. And so I think you want to do that as an artist to get people's email addresses, right? So let's do it from build an audience. And this will be like sample album or like free songs, just so it's clear what it is. Free song, or free album or free songs. All right. Make sure you have the currency correct. It defaults to like whatever the French thing is. And we're going to do this from the artist perspective. Jakey Wakey. If you do not have a website, you can still use this. The system.io domain. So you don't even have to set up a website if you don't want to. I mean, this is a website, but you don't have to have all that stuff. Oh, should we do it from scratch? Should do it from scratch. I don't know. Let's see what happens when it does this. All right. Yeah, it's just a squeeze page. So we have to pick it. So I need something kind of generic. Let's just add the same, yeah. I just do all of them. How does it look like this? There's the actual form. This one has a form on it. I mean, something basic like this of your album picture. I just get it. You know? So I like this one. Let's see what else. This is clean. You can put the album there. This is clean. Yeah, so the cool thing about System IO is that like it builds that, like it has everything built in. The email list, everything is built into the system, which is let's see here. If you're wanting to go ahead and start doing this, there is a link in the description. It is an affiliate link, but there is like you can do all of this for free. You don't have to pay anything yet. I don't know. None of these are like really. I like that one on the last page. Let me go back. I mean, it's gonna delete everything. I must select this. All right. Select this. This will be free songs. Sign up. Right. And then hit edit the page. All this, don't need any of this. None of this. this is it. So get your get my music get get I, this is coming up probably because we're looking at food taste. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then put your album art here. Or some kind of album art. Let's just get it. And up here, I'm gonna put unreleased. You can put whatever you want here, right? Unreleased album. Unreleased EP. Write a compelling reason for people to check out your uh, updates. And get music. Get what do we want it to say? Get music, hear it, listen, not yet. Get music. Yeah. Button. Why can't I find it? This is easy. Here. Okay, so where it says, I don't know if you can see. You can't see this. Let me move this up. All right, I'm just. This is the editor, right? Just like this. Giant head over here. All right, let's just do it backwards. Let's start here. So here the button says read more, and we want it to say get 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 my music, get music. I don't know, whatever you want it to say. Get music. And when I click this, the pop-up comes up, and it looks like this. Well, I guess it's not good. Okay, well, we don't know. We don't know. I guess we had to add pop-up. Completely different color scheme. No problem. That's fine. So let's copy. And but we're gonna put that button here, or we can just element block. I guess I can't. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna do subscribe to listen, and I like to have name and email. You can even do phone number, I think, now. If you wanted to. Really want to use the other button. So you can edit the way the button looks. Let's try to get it to look like the other one. Here's the color. Let's see if this matches that one. We're gonna have to copy the color. Yeah. We can just use blue, I guess. Anyway, sure. And let's do rounded corners. All of them. Okay. Border none to match the style of this one. All right, try to listen. This is very boring. People don't click that much anymore, so I like to put tap. People on their phones. If you have like a name for it, I don't need any steps. You know what? We're just gonna do submit. All right. So after this step, we got it all set up. Let's see if it works. Let me save changes. Oh, wait, why do I have two pop-ups? I have this one, and this one is the one I made. Okay, so we need to delete this one. Okay. Hopefully, when we hit this, do the show pop-up. There we go. Save, and then let me get these. All right, let's look at it. All right, so okay. Well, that's not what I want. So we need pop-ups. So we have to change the setting of it, I guess. So it doesn't pop-up settings. So open automatically, no. Cool. All right, let's try again. Save settings. All right. Why? Okay. So now you'll have your album cover here. Get music, and this pops up, hopefully. Oh. There it goes. That took a minute. And then they'll type in their name and email, and then hit submit, and we'll go to the next page, the next step in the funnel. This is for what's up, Pabber? Dabber, I didn't permanently block you. I only just you were only out for 24 hours. So you can't put stuff like that on the chat, Okay. All right, so after they submit here, so let's change the name of this real quick because I don't want it to say squeeze page. I want it to say album free music. Yeah. So, maybe I do want that. Okay. All right. So now we're looking at, we hit this button here and we'll go back to your whole funnel. So we have the free song sign up pages that we just did. And then when they do, it goes to this thank you page. But what I want to do is go to a sales page for the for your backstage pass, right? And you can do an entire sales page, or you could just throw them on the order form. This is the way I like to do it, is just throw people on the order form and put a little video there. What is it, Dabber? I feel like you typed something into Google and they didn't link it into the chat. All right, let's see here. So we're going to edit this page. And this is not the template we want to use. Why did it not let me select the template? Change page template. Just keeps blocking your chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. It said it was just for 24 hours when I clicked it. Yeah, I just gotta do better, bro. I don't know how to go back and fix it. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta be careful with what you're saying, man, because it filters the chat. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I want to get one that's this, maybe like a picture of whatever your album here. I like this one. Yeah, man. You gotta keep it together, bro. Keep it together. All right. So what I like to do is throw a video here and say, hey, you know what though? I think I am gonna do a proper sales page layout just so you guys know what to put in here. So this will just be your album cover. Just replace these pictures with whatever you're selling. This is obviously not a booking. Let's change the button. Yeah. Have you been like that in other chats too? Like, have you been like saying stuff like that in other chats? It's gonna flag your account, bro. He's like, I know we have free speech and everything, but like, you gotta be careful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna fix it. You know, it's probably like get a phone, like a new phone, and make a new Google account. Like, start over. Yeah. You like just it's hard because I do the same thing, man. I still got some troll energy too. So like when I get triggered by like a video I watch, sometimes I just like go off and then I catch myself and I'm like, I can't send this, you know. So I still do. I still troll a little bit. It's kind of trolling on that Canadian recording page. Can't help it, but we got to do better. Okay, what do we want this to say? We want this to say. Yeah, you know, it's just a lesson, like, I guess you're learning the hard way, you know. Like, I get it. I mean, I put a whole video out where I was like ranting and talking shit up to people, and I had to unlist it because Google was like, no, bro. Uh, why can't I spell? Where did it go? Where did everything just go? Everything disappeared. Oh my goodness. Editor. Immediately. Uh, we'll get this fixed. You are 20 years. Oh my gosh. You. All right. Let's see. Title of this. Just like, let's just see a different font. Oh my god, that's the worst. Oh, what was it? Oh, alright, whatever. Alright. Change your own fonts. Alright. Settings. Okay, so we want the page to say something. Order page. That's fine. Order page is fine. But we don't want it to say order page. We want it to say confirmation page. Alright. Because sometimes that pops up. The title of the page pops up before the page loads. Alright, so we're going to put a sales page on here just for artists to know what to put. Alright, so we'll do it here. Add, almost add step. So offer details. And then we'll do sales page. A video sales page. I want something really plain. But this will be nice. You could put your album here if you don't have a video. A nice square option here. This is square. I like that preview content. I can't have that. This is a square. Something basic. I'm probably going to delete most of the stuff on it. I like to actually have a video, but simply put, the most complete update. This is a simple page. I want to have one. I think we are going to do just a simple thing and just customize it. And we'll put that up here. So after they sign up and give you the email for the free whatever you're offering, then you'll have the details for the next one. So here's where you could like put your paid library, whatever, any of that stuff. So you don't want any of this. Complete Okay, I hate this font. Sorry. Let's change the font for the page. We've kind of been all over the place with fonts. Um, Georgia Sarah. How do I change that? Georgia Sarah. Here. Heading typography. Okay. Okay, so we have Oswald and we have just, just get base. That doesn't look great. That doesn't. That's pretty clean. That's clean. Okay. All right. So what I would recommend is that's the only thing I don't like about system is like it's completely customizable, but like every page has its own settings. It doesn't like have a global, or maybe it does have a global thing, and I don't know how to use it. Anyway, it's a mess. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all of everything. I'm gonna delete, yeah, everything. I recommend making a video. Oh, oops. So I recommend. Yeah, see this. To delete. Show me everything but the trash can. All right. Delete everything. I wish they had a blank template, honestly. Because it's easy to build your page. I think there should be like a row, right? It goes in a row. Row, row. I want to delete this row, please. All right, this is the row. How can I get? Oh, just let me. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, come on. This usually work. This usually isn't this big of a deal. This usually works pretty easily. And you know what? I'm just gonna. There. Okay, no problem. It's this thing we don't want. Maybe I clicked the wrong. Complete music access. Simply put. All right, there's the behind the scene. Uh, Backstage pass access for artist name. Artist name. I don't like this font now. All right. What happened to did you fall asleep, Tigro? Okay. So to do the video, you just like drag the video element and you can upload a video directly here. We could get really meta with this, put a link to this video here. Oh, just so you see how it works. So we can put, oh, it doesn't, my computer's, I need to restart it. I think it's just like, hey, what are you trying to do? But anyway, you could put a link to your video or any video. And my thumbnail is not high enough quality. I've just been like literally taking a screenshot of my live streaming preview window, so it's kind of like low quality for the thumbnail. But, anyway, that's there. So you just put your video here, and hey, what all you're going to get inside there, you can do a screenshot, you can do whatever. And then when they click this, it goes to the next page, which is the order form we just created. The next step URL. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. So when they click this link, it goes to the next step in the file. Back on the right. Yeah. So like you would put like, hey, I'm a composer and I write music for new film. I compose music for filmmakers and da 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 da. And if you're a YouTuber or content creator, you can get more. You get access to more music here, you know, or whatever. And then I hit the button. And then the thank you page. I like to sell more stuff. So if you have like, hey, do you want a custom whatever, you can put that in the thank you page. Like, right now is just this, right? And you can have different thank you pages. You can have a thank you for people that don't go to like on the sales page, like you want to thank people for signing up for the free thing. Right? Like thank people for signing up for the free content and add a detail, add a people getting and how that will benefit them. Add and mention what is available for them on next page. Something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to make this as easy for you guys as possible. So like you can literally like I'll be able to share this entire funnel with you and then you can just change whatever I wrote to what benefits you. And you can sell like direct. You'll start building your email list as an artist. And like they're always saying that in marketing, build your list is everything, money's no list, and it is. And like I just think having this for people that are like browsing, you know, like just that are looking at your profile, just having this in your link in bio, like this is a big deal, right? And we can even do that. Like we can make a link in bio page out of this as also. All right. Okay, so let's see. We can just view the whole funnel and see what it's looking like. Because I mean, it's not perfect. Get a taste of my music for free, and then you'll have your album here. Write a compelling reason for people to check out your music. And then get music, and then this supposedly pops up. I don't know what's taking so long. All right, there it goes. All right, subscribe to listen. It's usually faster, guys. So it is. If they're updating it, it's like yeah, it's late. So we want maybe the same color, blue. And we want to like make all the fonts the same. We got to figure out what fonts we want. But for now, let's just change the button to blue. No, it looks weird. Text color, we'll do white then. Okay. And let's try again. Free music, and then put your name and email in here. Great. All of my personal information is there. JW, get songs done. Hit submit, and then we'll go to the next screen. Hopefully. So I didn't. So I need to make sure that that's set up. Settings. So on the pop-up, when they hit the submit button, submit form, and then we need to go to the next step. Okay. So let's start over. Okay. All right, get music to pop up. And this is usually really snappy, guys. Sorry about the delay. Actually, you know what? All right, let's go to the actual page. Did I save it? All right, view funnel. Get music. I wonder why it's being like this. I've never had this issue. Maybe I have like some pop-up block or something. It's usually just pops right up. I must have not saved it or something. Show pop-up. Oh, I see. When they click the button, show pop-up. There we go. Okay, that's why. All right. Okay, no problem. Then let's see how fast this is. Yeah, super fast. So all that worrying was for no reason. All right, and then we'll do JW at get song done. Submit. Easy. It's fast. All right. Complete music access. Backstage pass for whoever you are. Great. And then you can have your video here. And then when they click buy, let's make sure we go to the next step. Boom. And then here is the info. And you can have a little picture of your album or backstage pass or whatever it is. And da 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 da. That's it. How to make money as a musician. Just start, build a product and charge for it. And then you'll come to find out you need eyeballs. And then that's the next part of this journey, right? You need eyeballs. But if you have this here, you have something to sell, then you'll be more motivated to make stuff. This super rough version of the funnel, I'm gonna kind of fill it out and get it going. But let me see if I can share this with you. Let me see how that works. There's a whoop, yes, save. I think. All right. I think there's a way to share these funnels. Funnel setting. I have to put it like in the marketplace. Oh, it's not complete enough. Funnels list. 3 songs. This is it, right? Duplicate, deactivate settings. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on this a little more. And I'll make it pretty and clearer. And I'll add a link to this for you guys. That I'll put a marketplace offer, but I'll make it free. Maybe I can just do it now. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, da 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 da. Oh, I can just do it without showing the offer. Okay, cool. So let's do music artist funnel. A basic funnel for direct music sales. Category. Page. Oh, I have to make what? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I share this. So more informative. There's a basic funnel for music sales for independent. I don't know how to spell that. Artists and composers. I guess I spelled it right. Okay. Start making an income with your music now, I don't know, something like that. It must be more informative. Okay, basic funnel for direct music, sell income now by offering free sample to encourage listeners to sign up for your email list, then recommend products to new email subscribers. I don't know. This is real basic. All right. Save. Oh my gosh. Subscriber with the ability to create a VIP community and digital products / access. I don't know. At this point, I don't know, just making up stuff. How many words do you need? These are words to make a complete description so that people have a better idea of what this is. How much? What do you mean? Hours related products not looking. Alright. Alright, we'll start here. Spotify pays, well, probably now already. Kanye is already using this strategy, albeit not very optimized. Not as optimized as this funnel. Oh, how many words I gotta put in here? Oh, all right, where'd it go? I said not to put it in here, so hopefully it's not actually in the marketplace. So what did I put it under? Templates, filter. Great. Interesting. I don't know. So it didn't go in here, so I don't know where it went. All right. So fun. So boring. I was just hoping that you could copy and paste so you have like a starting point. But we'll get it there. I'll make this look better. And we still have more stuff because we have to work on the delivery. So when people sign up to get your free music, you want to have like an email that goes out and like thanks them. And then you also want to have like follow-up emails that are like, hey, da 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 da. I hope you got already purchased the extra thing, da 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 da. You can still get that here if you didn't, kind of thing. So like, we'll have a couple of follow-up emails, and then the actual fulfillment, I gotta create a page for that to be fulfilled on, and I think I could do it like right here in the funnel. So maybe that's, we could do it right here, or we could do it like in a separate page on System.io, but I don't want to make it complicated. So maybe putting it inside of this so that it's all together is good. And then also the community aspect of it, and like all the things they get when they purchase. Like, so on this sales page, like you have the ability to offer like what they actually get, right? So the digital product, the resources. Unfortunately, System.io doesn't have like a digital product download resource, but they do have a community and a course. So you could create a course or a community and put all of your documents in there, like your music. I think that's probably the best thing to do, actually. So like have them get a community when they purchase, and then save. So we need to create a community. I have something called VIP Songwriters, but for musicians, for musicians that are selling their album and like extra music and behind the scenes stuff, I think it would be actually really good. And because you can make the community like just the feed of your post and like not allow other people to post, and so it's just, you don't have to necessarily call it a community. You just call it whatever, Backstage Pass or whatever. And this is then put all of your stuff back there. And it's basically your own Patreon. I guess that's really what it is, but like you can put anything, you know. So, but what makes this better than Patreon is it's custom, and you have your own email list. You have your own video, and the page is laid out the way that you want to lay it out. And Patreon, you can't do that on Patreon, I don't think. Not yet. I don't know. And this is all free and to start. So you do need a Stripe account or a PayPal account, I think, to get the money coming in. It's, I think most people have that. So let's do community, I guess. So let's go make a community. So products, under products, we do communities, right? So let's create Backstage Pass community. And you're going to have to do this on your own, I think. And then settings, I guess, Backstage Pass, that. So then we can look at it. So this is like every piece of marketing, like online internet marketing, like in one thing, and it's like free to start. And that's why I like this. Like, even though it's a little clunky and a little like awkward, like you can have people, when they pay for your Backstage Pass, then they get access to this community. And so like you would put like different topics, like general, downloads. And this is like a way to like have it separated out so that people can get to the specific things that you're delivering. So it looks like a community, but it's more just like a stream of stuff. And then that way you can set up like your settings so that people cannot post their own. So they just can only comment on the stuff that you post. And then you can get feedback on your own creations here. And this is just kind of a hack to do it so that you don't have to use more than one tag in the free version of System.io, so that you can use the free version. until you get money. So if you don't like people commenting on the things, then you can either create a page separately inside of system and just have like a zip file, or upgrade to the $27 a month plan, which is like completely affordable and much cheaper than other funnel builders and stuff like that. So, which is the plan I'm on, right? But, yeah. But I just wanted to like set this up and then see if I'm just really curious. So like right now, like this backstage pass. So I'm just gonna reference this video, right? So if you want to create all this stuff, then do all of this. Do all of this. So I'm gonna keep working on this, make it better, make a community, and then like in that community, it's not really a community, like I said, it's more like a feed, and then you're just posting. You can post these files, so you can put your zip file of your what is it? Your library. And you want to have a library for somebody to download. You can have that here, the one that they pay for, paid library, paid whatever, like the full version of your album. So this is like what I'm creating now, right? So that's why I spent all that time putting together the album. Now I have all those files at the beginning of the stream. Where is it? Documents, songs, backstage pass. Now I can zip this folder. I would put a password on the zip. Do you know how to do that? Because like it's not completely secure, like it's still kind of public, even though like they have to log in to get to this. Maybe you don't have to. So you can just compress masters, and Windows is a little different, and then just upload your zip file, and so they have all of your music or whatever it is that you're offering that people can pay for. So now we have this. We upload it, and then we'll put need an album cover. Oh, okay. So it would go in the content. Sorry. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Hopefully it lets me do it. I'm gonna be like an idiot if I put it in the content. Yeah, maybe you have to link to something else. But I'll figure this out for you guys. We might have to do it a different way. This is working though. File not supported. Okay. So, so this is not going to work for the delivery method, except that you could just link to like a Google Drive or something right here. So, like link to Google Drive, and then put high quality. Whatever. Add post. And then link to Google Drive. And they click it and then they get access to it. So I would put a zip password on the zip and have. It's a lot. It's a lot of steps. Like this is why people don't do it. This is why only 1% of 1% of artists are successful, because they have to have some version of this mindset in order to get things going. You know, you can't just sit around and make music. It just, that's even a 1% of 1% of 1% that can do that, you know. Oops, I do not need to show this. Right. Let's see, a couple people in the chat here. So if you have any questions or like want me to add more stuff to this specifically for you, let me know. This is so funny. Anyway, your album cover goes here. So we're in funnels, we're in 3 songs. We're gonna get it. I think I'm just gonna put the delivery page here then. So you can add a delivery page. Uh, maybe do it this way. And it's just going to be miscellaneous. All right, we have this really blank ass page here. So what you would do is you can upload files directly to these type of pages. So the only problem is like this page is technically public. So you want to put a zip, like some kind of password on your zip, I think is the safest way to do this. But, most people aren't going to find this page anyway. So your backstage files or whatever. I think you should still probably add them to the community, right? Like you can still link to this. Like I'm still not 100% certain how to deliver it. Maybe the community is the better way. You're just going to have to link to somewhere where you're hosting the files. And it could just be like Dropbox, like I said, Google Drive, something like that. That probably makes more sense. Your so you can get your high quality album here. All right. So, let's just do this. This I want. If I delete this. All right. Stop. You know what? Let's just do this the hard way. But I don't know how else to do it. I like this page not loading. It's like you don't have to be an expert in all of this. You just have to like get it done. You know what I mean? Like you just have to do it. Do the work. All right, let's keep that stuff. Hey. So we got links and backstage. And then I would put links to provide links to files and the community. There we go. And voila, done. Okay. So you can have them go to this page whenever they purchase, and they'll go to the other page when they don't. So let's update that. So direct music marketing, this is the order form. So on the order form, have we want people to close this order form if they want to, and that's a setting somewhere. I think you might have to put a button. Let me look at this. Yeah, like if they don't want to actually order, there needs to be like a way for them to, like a no thanks down here. But no thanks. No thanks. And then we'll just link that to the regular thank you page. Sorry, guys. I know this is complicated, and this is why, like I said, why probably most people don't do it. So I'm trying to just make it easier. So the thank you page. So this will be like, um, this is just gonna be the thank you for um, signing up. Check your inbox. Inbox. The details. And then here you can try to sell them again. Or you can not. Or you can try to sell them this system IO. You have so many options. I like to take advantage of every second I have with somebody. So you could put whatever you want here. You can put a video here. You can offer your thing even though they just chose not to. You can do anything. I'm gonna close that, save it like this. So now we have this page. So when they say no thanks, it will come here. So you would just link to this page. And unfortunately, you have to do that manually. Maybe I can link to a step. No. Maybe I can do a button. Let's do it as a button. Yeah, and we'll just make it not look like a button. So let's do, that will take people to the next step. No thanks. No, no thanks. And then the subtext, we're not going to have that. And then style is what we're going to do. We're going to make the button clear, which means it will just look like this. Border. Oh, that's the border. Okay, so let's color. Okay, so we need the text to be black. I don't know why this doesn't want to go off. That's fine. Okay, where's the text? button, typography. This is the type color. And no, this is the background color. No, this is button, text. How do we change the text color? Text color. Oh, right here. I'm silly. All right. Black. And then background color. Clear. And I'm just doing it this way so that it just automatically goes to the next page for you guys when you duplicate this funnel. You don't have to type in the link. Just come on, bro. All right. I don't know why it's being like this. Oh, yeah, fine. Okay, great. Save. All right. We'll delete this. Okay. And there's a border color, and we'll do the same thing. Go. Save. And now it just says nothing. Yep. Okay. Like, I realize this is a lot. Like, if you're an artist, musician, this is a lot to think about. And this is just scratching the surface. This is just the surface of it. But if you can just take this and just hit a button, and then you have a funnel, just put your artwork in there, put your music in here, you're good. So the delivery page, now we have a delivery page, right? So when they actually buy it, we want them to go to the delivery page. I forgot to do that. So when they submit here, get access, we're not going to the next funnel step. We're going to the one after. Let's see if we can do that. Payment button, get access. Da, da, da. How do we say what they get? Oof. It's just going to go to the next step. Well, this is depressing. Hold on. To a specific custom. So when you submit, what to? All right, so I think the payment can only go to the next step. So unfortunately, this no thanks. You're gonna have to put custom URL in here. So you're gonna have to do that yourself. Sorry, I tried. So we have to switch the order around. So when they pay, they need to go to the delivery page. And then this thank you download page, you'll have to put the link to yours. It will be different from that no thanks. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down here? Is this making any sense? I know Tyke Rail's on board. I got a few more people watching. If you have any questions about what any of this is, if it makes any sense, we're trying to be better than Kanye, selling direct to our customer, to our audience, instead of sending them over to Spotify to get 0.03 cents. The thing I'm going to do, I need to put... So I'm going to put more information about what to fill out in each of these things, like update artwork, there, right? Check out your music, there, boom. Get a taste of my music for free. And unreleased EP or other three are. I'm trying to make it simple to follow. My Discord is going off. Speaking of which, there's a new Discord. It's very basic right now. If y'all want to figure out how to do this for free, like I'm not selling you anything. Like this is literally the only thing is if you need more than one thing to sell to your audience, you'll have to upgrade System.io to a non-free version. But right now, this is you should be able to do all of this in the free version. So page. Put your video here. And people signing up. Click and buy now. Let's just buy now. People know how buttons work. Okay. I think all of our corners are rounded before, so let's just keep going with the theme here. I just dropped it again. I don't know if I can pin it or not. I don't think I can pin it. I'll put it in the comments after we're done. So put your and then the pricing and stuff. You actually have to do that on this page here. And like I said, it's a digital product. In order to not use your, what you want to do is use your tag. You're going to only get one tag. And you'll probably want to use that for people that sign up for the free email. And that will come with the, you'll be able to tag people that downloaded your free whatever. So instead of using a tag to deliver your product, you'll use, I really think you should use the community. And then choose your community, and we have backstage pass here, and then save. And then pricing plans, you do that yourself. So what one-time payment, subscription, you can do a subscription if you wanted to. You could do like a Patreon payment plan, any of that. And then you create how much you want to charge for it. And then if you have other things like custom song, you want to do a custom song for somebody, you can add an order bump. And that's all on you. Like your thing will be different depending on what kind of artist you are, what you're offering. You could offer like, I can play guitar on your track. I can write a custom song for you. I can score your YouTube video. I can whatever. That can be an extra way to make extra money. So that is why I like System.io. It has just all of the bells and whistles of any marketing thing. The only problem is it can be overwhelming, and I'm really trying to simplify this process. But I think having an area in the Discord, I don't know, Tigrill, if you can create that, or I'll create that, where we have an area for people to help them do this. And then we have the delivery page. And you have to set up some stuff like behind the scenes. You have to set up your PayPal, your Stripe, if you want to connect your URL. That's a little bit complicated, but it's not too complicated. It's figure outable. I did it. But if not, there's a default one that you can get with System.io, and it's just like system.io, whatever you wanted to call it, their artist name. So, and then you can collect emails. They'll be your contacts, and you can tag them. I'm hesitant to put the tag on this, but let me show you how to do it, I guess. So, you have to do it under rules or workflows. Now, I think you only get one workflow with the free version, but you get unlimited rules. So you can add whenever someone funnel step form subscribed, add a tag. Action, add a tag. And then you'll create a tag for the unreleased EP or whatever it is that you're calling your free thing. And that's it. And then you save the rule. And this doesn't, I don't know why I can't do it now, but when this happens, funnel step, you have to choose it here. Free songs. Funnel step is when they land, I guess, on the thank you page, I guess. Then it will automatically add the tag. There we go. I wish I could do it for the first step. I don't know why I couldn't. Anyway, but there you go. So when they land there, they add the tag, and then now you know in your list of emails, these are the people that signed up for the free thing. And then you can send an email out to everyone that signed up for that. And the reason I keep prefacing, like, don't do it yet, and keep saying that is because, like, it's very limited, the free version. You only get one tag. So, and I don't want to waste it, or like it's not even necessary, I don't think. But we're going to see. We're going to see if you actually need to add the tag. I don't think you do. But it will be beneficial to do it. I have made it easy. Okay. Okay, that's fantastic. Well, because like things are separated, right? The products are separated, the automation is separated, then the email whole system is separated. So it's a little bit confusing. But then later, now once people sign up, you can send an email, a blast. A newsletter is like an email blast, like one time. You can send a newsletter to everybody that got your free thing and be like, hey, I'm doing this thing, or the thing is on sale, or whatever. You can do any of that kind of stuff. You have the whole system, so to speak. And this is why I prefer System.io, even though it is sort of a mess. Because you can literally do anything. You can create a blog, you can create a website, you can do all that kind of stuff on here also. Okay, so if you want to check out System.io, and you're just watching this replay of me doing all this live, check the link in the description of this video. Because I really think this is the future. I think this is the future. Kanye is doing it. If Kanye is doing it, and if Spotify is just going to make a bunch of AI music and put people on AI, they'll like get people to listen to AI music, then the only thing that's going to set you apart is going to be getting attention from your content. So unfortunately, we have to make some kind of content to get people's eyeballs, and then link people over to our offer, which is going to be the whatever it is, the free songs, the free library, the free whatever. Get people's information, and then upsell a percentage of them. And this process is brutal and hard. Like, you still need a good amount of eyeballs. Like, I'm still struggling with this. So, but the eyeballs you need are far less than Spotify. You only need one person to buy your $10 album to make it worth it, you know? So our $20 album, what are we going to sell it for? Your VIP access, I think maybe $20 is good if you can come up with enough content in your community and your backstage area. I think $20 is a worthwhile ask. It's what Kanye's asking, and you're going to deliver a lot more than just an album. You're going to give them the album. You're going to give them information about the songs. You're going to give them all that stuff I just wrote out. What did I just write out? Everything I put out. You're going to put, you can make binaural versions. You can make high quality versions, unreleased songs, and stories behind the songs, all that kind of stuff. And just do that now. Like, do it now so that you are already making money with your music. And yeah, so we're just going to start building this. Maybe I'll start building it like live in Discord. You guys can ask me questions, all that kind of stuff. And make sure you get System.io through the link in case you, because you make some sales, you'll be able to add a new product or ups, the extra stuff in System.io. But honestly, the free version, if you're very careful, you can get all this done in the free version. But still, use the, show some support. Use the affiliate link in the description, just in case. And that's it. Tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I'll fill this out a little more tomorrow. I'm trying to get my streaming to work correctly. The audio from both of my DAWs is not working correctly, but there was an update to Studio One today, and there was an update to the Mac OS, and so like maybe everything will work tomorrow. But I really want to get this out because I'm going to start filming TikToks for the previous songs. So, I mean, there's a lot of work that needs to be done that should have probably been ready. But on the flip side, now when I make that content for the songs, people find it, they look in the description, they go to the offer. A percentage of people will go to Spotify and look it up and da-da-da-da. But a percentage of people will come back and look at, hey, he has an unreleased EP. I wonder what that sounds like, And then, I can support the guy and go into his community. So all of that exists. And so I'm kind of pumping myself up about this. Like it's exciting to know that I could actually make money with my music now and not have to wait. So I'm really excited about this. I wish I had all of this built out correctly. I sort of have a version of this funnel, but I don't have that upsell for the community, and I'm really excited about it. So not to be confused with the Discord community. Discord is free, and this is just going to be like a Backstage Pass community is what I mean. Like the Backstage Pass is the thing that I'll be selling, and you can sell too. So yeah, that's it. Anybody, I guess that's it. Watch another video on the channel. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for getting this video out there. I know it's a lot of information to digest if you're an artist and all that kind of thing. Oh, you can stream your screen in the voice chat. Okay. I did not know that, but I think I kind of knew that, so we'll do that too. When we're trying to help everybody with their funnels, I really want everybody just selling their music, making money with their music. Like, no more starving artists. BS. Like, I've been doing it for way too long, for sure. And I think everybody that makes music wants to know how to monetize it. And I think having a free option that can get people started right now, I think this is really cool. And it's different. It's a little more complicated, but like once you get this set up, it's going to be on autopilot. So that's it. Watch another video and catch you tomorrow. Probably. How do I end this? There.